Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third place match for the Noxus Cup. This is going to be TRC versus GLZ. Once again, I am your constant play-by-play commentator, Chingys, joined by my also constant co-host, Boogeronfire.
Hey, hey, hey.
This is going to be a spicy third place match between these two teams. We can already see from the draft, it's pretty spicy as we have Seraphine in the bot lane. What do you think about that, Booger?
I actually think that this is probably a pretty underrated pick at the moment. Seraphine usually being picked as support, sometimes even being flexed to the mid lane. But I just think that at the current moment, her with the Moonstone build is just really OP. And I think teams are really undervaluing how much teamfight presence she provides in a bot lane.
Yeah,
And
and
yeah,
I
this
think that the combination of Seraphine and Tarek seems to be really oppressive in the idea of the amount of shielding it can provide for TRC with the Volibear Udyr frontline. It might seem to be very difficult for GLZ to be able to even kill any of TRC's frontliners.
Yeah, I think the synergy from TRC's comp is really nice. You have someone who's hyperscaling on TRC with Chingies on the Tristana, and then basically you have very good synergy. Oh wait,
Oh, it
hold
looks
up.
like a level one. We didn't note this earlier, but it looked like GLZ did invade and steal TRC's red buff, which causes Booger to vertical jungle. But it looks like Dan has not been able to contest the wave yet, and TRC are doing a very good job of chunking him, and it
Oh
forces Dan's flash very early on.
yeah, and I think that's gonna be worth for TRC any time of the day. When you have to burn flash out early on, you basically just have to concede hitting level 2 first, since you do have that combat sum down.
And it looks like right now the solo lanes are showing who has priority as of currently, as we see that Mayvoy has a bit of push priority in the top lane, as Chingy's also has push priority in his lane versus the Kassadin. Very interesting counter matchup here, as we notice that Chingy's has also purchased Cull into this counter matchup. We'll see if he will still attempt to defeat Tiger's Kassadin with farm and maybe turret plates, or will it be solo
Oh,
kills as there's some action in the top lane.
oh
Flash
flash.
burned from Malvi as Chiggy's also joins with the push priority for first blood.
Yeah, nicely done by TRC. Abusing the lane priority Chingy's had as mid lane. Cassidy can't really follow, let alone even match the wave clear that Tristana provides. Hence, when Chingy's pushed the lane, just rotated top with Booger and Felix to get that early first blood onto Mavoy.
And I think that this was a crucial mistake from Mavoy because if he noticed or knew that his jungler was vertical jungling, which would mean that Booger was also vertical jungling, he would know that Booger was on their red side of the map. So that means he's close to top lane, means that if you're pushed up like that, you are just asking for a gank, as there's another gank bot lane.
Oh, oh, the stun.
Oh, TP coming in from Felix for the counter gank. Banana is low health. He flashes
Oh,
away.
flash.
Dazzle does not land, but Zergy is in a precarious situation. They trade it
Oh,
onto Kyle, as this is critical HP levels on multiple targets. Zergy goes back
oh,
in with
Bart.
no help and just donates the kill over to Katsu. What was he doing there?
Yeah, it was looking for GLZ there at the very beginning, getting the TP out of Felix, and on top of that, getting the early kill onto Kyle. But then I think they want to bite more than what they can chew, because Bard Zergy just portals in and just gets blown up on the spot. So it turned out to be even afterwards.
It's kind of a int play, if I would call it that, as my professional caster. As if you notice, Dan had no mana for any follow up. All Zergy had was Ignite with less than 30% HP, and Banana already flashed out and had to get out of there. So, what did Zergy think he could do against two members of TRC? I do not think that he was thinking in that situation.
Yeah, I honestly think that there's probably missed comms there, because if he knew that his team couldn't follow up, he probably would never win in the first place. And yeah, it just goes to show how much communication really means in these clash tournaments.
And it looks like Booger has taken the Infernal Drag, the first drag of the day, as there's a bit of action in the bot lane again.
Oh, oh, good stun.
Oh, but the
Oh,
portal goes through. But Booger follows through the portal as a bit of action also in the mid lane. Booger gets ignited, but the shields and heals are enough to keep him alive.
yeah, that was super risky from Booker to take that portal too, because usually when Bard goes to the portal, he'll have his Q ready to use if anyone follows, which almost cost him his life. But
Oh, it looks like a
thankfully,
bit more action in the top lane as Chingys once again roams top and gets a
oh
kill for Felix.
yeah, nicely done by TRC. Once again, Chingy's at the lane priority. Casting cannot match the pressure at the moment, and it just allows Chingy's to just roam to any side lane. Hence, going back top.
And you can see the farm difference here right now between Chingys and Tiger here. Over 25 CS up right now, as there's a bit of action on this red buff
Oh.
here. Good stun
Oh.
onto Zergy as Chingys picks that up. Exhaust burned. Kyle's taken down.
Oh.
Will they be able to take down Tiger? It is very close.
This
The
chase
single auto.
is-
I don't think they will be able to get him. So at the end of the day, it is a trade 1-for-1 with Zergy and Kyle going down, both supports. But crucially, Tiger was chunked, which means that Shingy's is able to take additional turret plates here.
Yeah, and I think if you look at it in the big picture, TRC definitely got the advantage coming from that. Oh, will this be a steal?
Oh, the steal from Booger here on that blue buff.
And that's actually going to mean so much because it pushes Caston further down behind, not allowing him to scale as quickly as he'll like to be, which he's got to at least be able to participate in these team fights soon because they're starting to lose the game. The game's starting to slip away.
And it looks like there is no current objective besides Riftfeld here, as we see Vision being set up by GLZ here as a stun onto Zergy into the beat drop, but Kyle is a bit far up and will go down.
Yeah, I think that was a bit more the way it can chew. Not thinking that he knew how
Riftlock
much
in from
worse.
Tiger. Is this a solo kill? Buster shot? Will
Oh.
the explosion kill him? It will kill Tiger, and Chingy's will solo kill Tiger. I think that Tiger went a bit too far up with the Riftlock. It's only level 1 Riftlock, meaning he has 5 whole seconds before he can go back out. Very aggressive play from Tiger for being so far behind.
Yeah, and it was a nice punish from Chingy's, recognizing that he definitely has the kill advantage, goes all in, and you know what they say, cool guys don't look like explosions, but hold up.
A bit of action in the top lane, but the ulti from Felix will just keep that distance from him, and he is a big beefy bear and will not fall to the likes of Banana and Meowboy.
Yeah, and it was super worth since Miavoy actually committed the flash to make sure that the gank would pan out well, but Felix, using the Volibear ultimate, was able to negate that and just go back to his turret safely.
Looks like there's a gank in the bot side. Nice flash from Kyle. Oh, also great flash from Zergy in order to dodge the Encore. Tempered Fate. but Booger will be able will not be able to finish this as
This is
Tiger
gonna be
falls
spicy.
bot side. The Ignite is down. Dan finishes that kill. Ignite as well from Tiger to finish off Kyle as well. A great series of events for GLZ, but crucially, Chingys with the lane priority is able to take that first turret at 10 minutes in the game. And because it is 10 minutes, we will check this gold graph here.
Yeah, if you just look at that gold lead from mid lane alone, Chingys has almost a 2k gold lead on Caston, and it's only 10 minutes in the game.
It looks like there has been a bit of money as well invested in this bot lane for GLZ. So I believe that they are sacrificing the mid lane priority, the mid lane income for Dan in order to potentially carry. But still, looking at their team, I'm not sure if they will have the tools to be able to deal with TRC's frontline as they're setting up for drag here.
Yeah, and I think that TRC is probably just going to get it. Red team, GLZ, just taking way too long to respond to it. Richard back. Oh, that was a pretty close deal.
And yeah, I think that GLZ were really late, as you could see on the map beforehand. Oh my gosh, health bars are critical here. Will Booger get out?
Oh!
Great flash from Booger. Kyle with the stun.
Oh,
Stall.
stun.
I think they will get out. It is so close.
Oh my
Oh
lord.
my gosh. The crucial
Damn.
Mystic Shot dead is popping off, but the stun from Kyle is able to suffice as he gets a triple, but the shutdown also goes to Katsu. Dan trying his hardest to not let this game slip away from him as TRC follows up and answers with an objective take of their own of the top lane turret.
Yeah, and I really do think that GLC needs to look for that type of play because beforehand they were just losing objectives everywhere. Lost drag, they were probably gonna lose top because Felix didn't end up TPing, just staying to get that extra turret plate gold. So they knew that they had to make something happen, chase for the kills, and end up getting 3. So pretty good in GLZ to make the best of a bad situation.
Oh, and speaking of that TP that you just said, Felix has saved it for this gank in the bot lane here.
Oh, he's a fast bear.
The encore onto 2 from Katsu. The Umble Trespass will be the death of Banana. Will it be? That's a big bear, and that is a dead Kane.
Yeah,
amazing TP from Felix, and 2-man encore from Katsu seals the deal on this bot lane play.
Yeah, the TP flank from Felix was really crucial there. Seeing that repelled spawn, needing to make sure that they couldn't cash out fully from the repelled. So very, very good.
I think they're going to grab a couple of these plates here, but is TRC going to overextend potentially as Temper Fate onto 3 from Zergy. Ignite Burn, double dazzle onto... Oh, turret has been turned off. Felix is going to chomp this Ezreal's booty. Oh, but he gets stunned by Zergy. Oh my gosh, the Sky Splitter shield does not land in time as Tiger also collapses. So overall, this will be a 3-for-1 trade going in favor of GLZ.
Yeah, I think TRC really overstayed the welcome there, trying to get those turret plates, but GLZ just having a really good response to it, rotating down there. Temper Fate on 3 was so crucial, allowing them to pick up 3 kills afterwards.
I think Zergy remembered the play that he did earlier on when he inted and wanted to correct his mistakes with that 3-man Tempered Fate. So showing a bit of strong mental here in this 3rd place match.
Yeah, and it does seem like they're getting some pretty deep vision onto the red side jungle here.
Oh, and
trying to
looks
hold
like
pick someone off.
From Felix. Portal out. He looks like he is safe. As Mavoy is not here, so this is a 5v4 situation. Double stun onto Dan, and the carry is now out as Booger is ticking. He will die to the Humble
Oh.
Trespass as Encore clips onto Zergy.
Oh.
The rocket jump resets are coming in now, as it will be a 2-for-1 here. Double kill over to Chingys, as I think that they will be able to take this mid tower, as Kassadin and Darius do not have very good wave clear abilities here. Oh, as beat drop lands onto Malvoy, but it will just be a little bit of a scare, and the tower will fall, and TRC will back up, as we see pings going down for Dragon. Dragon is spawning in 45 seconds. I think either we'll see a reset here from TRC, or they will stay for this third drag. Temper Fate onto 2.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, as Felix is looking in for Tiger, as it will be a skirmish here, as Banana goes in, Tark ulti providing a vulnerability.
Oh.
Oh, and they do get
Darius.
onto Chingys. Chingys is now down, but Dan is crucially out of position. Nice stun from Kyle. As
Oh, this is gonna
Zergy will also die, and is this an ace for TRC? Ooh, almost an ace. But I think that this will be worth at the end of the day for TRC, as they are now able to get to the crucial soul point, losing only one member of their team and taking down 4.
Yeah, and I really do think that TRC's team fight competition is starting to activate here with Seraphine and Tarek double healing. There's gonna be no shortages of health bars, as it's just really way too much HP that GLZ has to go through.
I think that the best bet would be maybe if Dan gets the secret tech of Serpent's Fang here. Ever since that update,
Yeah.
it kind of applies a semi-grievous wounds effect on shields, as yeah, there's a ton of shields on TRC sides. Like, everyone on their team besides Tristana can provide a shield for themselves or for allies, so I think that this is a really good tech, but we can see that Dan is... Oh, as a bit of a contest for Rift Herald here from Chingys.
Oh,
Oh, the rocket jump cancel! Oh, the buster shot.
that was actually really close there. If Chingys didn't get that kill. Oh wait, hold up. Hold the thought.
Kyle is heavily chunked here, but
The
Temper
miss.
Fate on 2. Encore is blocked because of Temper Fate, but the follow flash and follow ulti from Felix and Kyle means that this Bard should be dead. Nice dazzle once again from Kyle, and a double kill for the big Thunder Bear. As another bear in the red side bush.
Just roaring at the enemy team. They back off. Not yours. And yeah, the soul lanes from TRC is really starting to run away with the show. Felix, Volabear, 7-1. Chingy Tristana, 6-1. The carries are activated and basically going to be empowered by the Seraphine and Tarek from Katsu and Kyle. Yeah, if they just play as 5, they should basically just win every single team fight.
Yeah, and I think from that point I said earlier, I think that Dan should definitely purchase a Serpent's Fang here, but I understand that he is a bit underfarmed and underfed in comparison to, a lot of the other carries. There's a bit of action in the bot lane here. Ignite Bird onto Felix, but the turnaround damage is insane from Felix. Tiger's at critical HPs now.
Oh! He just 1v2'ing!
The Humble Trespass burned, but the shield is massive from Felix. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He will 1v2.
Oh, he has
any
ulti!
day. Oh my god.
Oh my.
As they are sending everyone for Felix here. 4-man bot.
Oh!
Felix is taken down critically, but TRC is here to clean it up. Critical health bars from everyone. Chiggies will clean this up. An amazing stall from Felix here. Would you even call it a stall? He was straight up 1v2ing.
He was in 1v3 at one point. The man's insane. Oh my goodness. It was actually very well played by Felix. Especially understanding how strong he is. Not deciding to try to back off and fighting them. Understanding the his power potential and does get rewarded as his team does end up coming through, securing him down rather the inner bot turret.
It looks like, as you can see right now, at 20 minutes, this gold lead is absolutely obscene now. If you just even see the top diff here, Felix is 4k gold above his direct lane opponent. This is pretty ridiculous at this point now.
And if you look at the mid lane too, 5k gold lead for Chingys on Justano over Tiger on Cassidy. We're talking about his late game scaling, but is it even going to happen this rate? Because TRC can probably just end the game before he even makes it there.
As a bit more action in the jungle,
Oh.
trying to grab those raptors.
Yeah, and it does seem like TRC is trying to do a bit of counter jungling, trying to make sure that any free source of gold income is heading towards their way. As I think it's probably going to be a setup for Ocean here, because it is going to be Ocean Soul for TRC to do end up securing it.
Felix crucially does not have TP here, so I'm wondering if... Oh, as Temper Fate onto 3. This is really good for GLZ here. As Felix is not there, this is a 4v5 situation. Encore onto 3!
That is so massive.
Oh my gosh, Booger tries to get the trade kill. Double kill for Chingys here, but it looks like critical HP bars are going to make it the win for GLZ. As Felix is now here, the Angry Bear.
Yeah. And that was actually a really nice pick from GLZ, knowing that they cannot let TRC get Ocean. Ends up with the play and gets the triple 3 kills for it.
It looks
but it does
like
seem like
GLZ will still contest this though.
Oh, the stun!
Oh, Chingy's using the Buster Shot in order to push Tiger away. He crucially falls down for a huge $800 shutdown. But Felix is here. Flash Thundering Smash. And it looks... Oh my gosh, a little fancy feed here from Zergy.
Playing Ring Around the Rosie here.
Oh, as Kyle's here to support combat. Oh, but the side of GLZ has also respawned now. Dan and Mavoy is also now here. But crucially, TRC... Oh my gosh, the stun combo from Felix and Kyle is amazing. As the exhaust goes down into Malvoy, this Darius is doing nothing.
Yeah, once Darius gets shut down, he stays down, as there's not really much that he can do if he doesn't get that reset going. I think Bard here is going to try to attempt for a desperate steal, but...
Oh, nice
with
style
the jungler
from
there.
Kyle. Temper Fate burned, but Booger has Smite here as they chase off the Bard played by Zergy here. As Banana is actually in the pit right now. Oh my gosh, the Smite goes of the way of TRC, and they do finish off Banana as well. As will they head over to Baron here now that Banana has died? They have Ocean Soul, so they should be slowly healing. Felix backed, but he also has TP here in case. And Smite is up. Yep, for Booger, this should be a free Baron here, as, yeah, we see that GLC has no wants of contesting here. It is so dark on their side.
Yeah, but to be honest, though, I think it's actually better that Banana died trying to steal the Drake, because getting a soul is so much more valuable than just getting a Baron buff, because a soul is permanent, whereas a Baron buff is only temporary. So respect him for attempting to steal that Ocean Drake earlier.
Definitely. If he does get that steal, that means that they have more time. As a bit of an engage on Chingy's here. But the shields and healing are immense.
The desperation streaking in.
The Kyle with his Tark ultimate in order to keep the backline safe here. As they're a bit of a split fight here, as Malvoy gets hit by that beat drop into his impending doom. As Booger picks up the double here, as it looks like this could be the push for the end. A cheeky Tempered Fate by Zergy to slow down the push.
I think that's game. Yeah, Baron buff, Ocean Soul.
Oh my gosh,
basically two sources of healing.
Chingys is going in.
GG.
Everyone's dying. This should be it. TRC will take the third place match. As there is an FF here for GLZ. Yep, that was basically confirmed. 5 men up for TRC. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was a game until it wasn't a game. As TRC, with the arguably speaking better scaling comp, just got leads around the map and were just able to steamroll the rest of the game.
Yeah, and basically, what ended up happening was that counter match in mid lane just being too significant. Just on a Chingies roaming towards the top lane early on to help ensure that this gets shut down. And from then on, it was just pretty clean and free after that point for TRC. Team fight comp activated. If GLZ ever wants to go into Kane and Darius, they're just going to be met with Seraphine, Taric, and it wouldn't be a fun time for them.
Yeah, that concludes the third place match. So congratulations to TRC for winning it. Better luck next time for GLZ. And yeah, I am your constant play-by-play commentator, Chingies.
And your color caster, Boogeronfire.
And thanks for joining us.